Okay, so we're finally here. Spectacular Bay Survival. Time to get ourselves some DPS pets and armor. So I'm just freestyling with a build here right now. I'm sure there are some lower stat builds out there for this map. Excuse me. But, yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever the heck comes to mind right about now. Do something like that. Something like that. Now, you might think this is a bit excessive use of golems here, but that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be placing a golem on each of these buff beams. And now, let's see, how much DU do we have? We can do... Oh, I already picked up that chest. We can do 4 DSTs. The rest LTs, I think. Where's the rest of the mana? Pick up one of these chests. Okay, and we're just going to see how this goes. I will upgrade on the Adept. Bring in a Guardian Summoner. I recognize it's probably a lot better to just do 2 more LTs instead of Mushroom Towers, but this is what I'm gonna do. Let's see how it goes. If it just takes a really long time, then I'll try a different build, but... Or this could just fail as well. That's definitely an option. A possibility, rather. Okay, let's get going. So you do have the evil heroes that you have to deal with, but I believe it's only up until wave either 16 or 17. It sort of correlates with the campaign, so whatever wave the campaign ends at is when you don't have to deal with the evil heroes anymore. Which is kind of interesting, but... Probably would have been a bit much if they had them on every single wave. Bit of a lag spike there, that's unfortunate. So yeah, this is going to be our end game survival map from this point on, basically. It's not the, it's not the very, very best map in the game for armor. In terms of run times and like other rewards you get. But it definitely has really good quality. And I mean, for me personally, for this playthrough, there's no other reason for me to armor farm on any other map. Once we get a little wizard, it's gonna be a good one at least. It's gonna be the main DPS pet that I use for a lot of other content in the game. And if you actually, you know, have higher waves than me, then you're going to want to start this survival on wave 22. Because then the quality, you know, you'll spend a wave upgrading, and then 23 is when the quality caps, so that's when you want to be on, that's the wave you want to be on with, that's the wave you want to start being on summoners with. Yeah, it does worry me a little bit how close those ogres are getting to my LTs and DSTs this early on. But we'll see. Not everything is upgraded yet, and we don't have another Guardian Summoner in, so missing out on a bit of power. Looks like we almost got everything upgraded. And if it gets a bit too hairy, then I can just put some spiders down at the entrances here, and that should solve any problems. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, a much better idea would be to ditch this golem here and just do spider wall, minion walls at each of these entrances. That's definitely a much better use of... And then with the extra MU, you can do another LT, or sorry, DU. That extra DU. It looks like we have everything upgraded now. And much like Coastal Bazaar, this is going to be a map I will farm quite a lot from here on out, trying to get a good little wizard and better armor. So probably after this video comes out, you won't see another video for a while, because I'll just be farming this map a lot. And once again, you know, I said for Tinkerers and Coastal that I might stream some of that grind, but I never did, so... I might for this, but yeah, we'll see. Also, this map has a ton of chests, which you want to be opening. I wouldn't really bother opening at this point in the game. I wouldn't open them until, you know, you get past wave 23. And then you obviously want to make sure you're adding in extra characters on the reward waves. So 23, or sorry, 25, 30, and then you want to add in 4 characters for the last wave. if you complete the whole survival. I am actually going to be running this to the end of the survival to get good pirate skeletons on a treadmill, because I think those are going to be my end game builder pets. They can roll 800 in the tower stats, and they have 30% movement speed, so they're going to be a really nice upgrade from my fish. It's going to be nice to be able to upgrade those, because they're not falling off, but, you know, at this point in the game, 500, 600 stats can be, we can get better than that, I think. And they don't have a movement speed bonus, so it'd be nice to get a builder pet with movement speed. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll cut in on wave 25 and 30, and then the last wave, just so we can see the rewards that I get. But yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, so just got to wave 25 and got our little wizards. Let's take a look. Supreme is the highest quality we got, unfortunately. But that's okay. Can't have... Oh, these are the pieces we picked up so far. Really nice DPS piece here. Not really sure what that could be used. Probably not going to use that. Oops. Didn't mean to drop those gloves. And we dropped this helmet as well. As you can see here, we took some core damage, but I think that's just because of how I placed my stuff here. Something was standing here, and when the ogre, well, it must have been an ogre, and it swung and hit the core. I think if I place this a little bit differently, in fact, I'll just do it right now. I'm going to remove my extra characters as well. Brought in 2 summoners for the extra pet, obviously. So if I think I place it more sort of like this. And what I'll do is I'll put it a bit further back here. And that should avoid anything swinging and hitting it. Hitting the core, that is. But yeah, other than that, it's going pretty well so far. No other problems anywhere else. So yeah, I'll see you again on wave 30. Okay, it is now wave 30 and we just got our eyeball pets, and we also have an ultimate down here, and it appears... Ah, those are male boots. Unfortunate. If those were chain boots, oh, it would be such a nice upgrade for my adept. And we got some transcendent eyes. Unfortunately, none with high upgrades. So this is our haul right now. Got a ton of Supremes and 2 ultimate, 2 ultimates. So you can already see how much better of a map this is than Coastal Bazaar. Would maybe you've gotten about half of the amount of Supremes from Coastal Bazaar, and we're only on wave 30. So yeah, I'll see you again on the final wave. Or probably just when we complete the map in general. Okay, so we're here on the last wave. I decided to put some minions around. I put some spider mage there, some spiders here, some spiders here, some spiders here. So something I've changed with the build is I have removed the mushroom tower here because it was taking a lot of damage, and I just put an extra LT here instead. because it was getting pretty close to dying, and yeah, I didn't want to risk it, so... Or rather, didn't want to maintain having to go and heal it every wave. So I've got an extra LT here. The mushroom tower over here, though, is still here. For the final wave, I am adding in my Hermit Builder and my Adept Builder. That's because I'm just more concerned with completing the map than I am with armor specifically on this wave, so I'd rather just get the survival completed rather than get an extra wave worth of armor. Because I think if I did the last wave with 4 characters in, and they didn't have any boost guardians on, because I don't have 2 more boost summoners set up, so they wouldn't be helping in any way. So at least this way, the still got the builder bonus from my 2 builders. I did also have a little bit more, that core took a little bit more damage since last time as well, but nothing I'm too worried about, just a little bit of damage from the ogre club swinging, I think. Nothing I'm too worried about. Build has held up pretty well so far. I've not had to... Well, apart from the shroom tower over there, I've not had to do anything. Except just flash heal at the end of the wave to heal the auras. I can imagine something else, something similar to this working pretty well, whereas instead of putting golems on those 2 outer buff beams, you would just do like some minions instead. A couple of archers, a spider and a mage on those buff beams, and then you can use the DU from those golems on LTs here in the middle. Probably speed up the run times quite a bit. Or, you know, you probably, depending on your stats, might not even need anything. Oh no. My adept died. Well, we're almost at the end of the wave. Not too big of a deal. Yeah, there we go. Pretty smooth. Hopefully we get some good pirate skellies here. You do have to be level 100 to use them, so that does require a bit of grinding for XP on my part to be able to use one. So if we do get a good one, I will just immediately level 2 builders to 100. That'll give me a good opportunity, because then I'll be able to equip that Tinkerer's Pride I've got. So I can level my initiate and my adept at the same time, and it'll get more value out of it. Because, you know, I'll have a second item that I'll need to be level 100 for. Okay, there we go. Let's see, how long did that take us? 1 hour and 10, starting on wave 11, I think, or wave 10? I think it's wave 10. Not too bad, honestly. And got some animuses, a fairy, and boom. Okay. I mean, capped rate. It's definitely an upgrade for my adept. Second one. That's also not bad. Definitely an upgrade. Ooh, oh no, wait. I saw that rate and was like, I thought it was higher. Okay, I mean, all of these are upgrades for all of my characters. This will be nice for my Aura Monk. Or Initiate, I should say. This one could go on Adept, and then this one on Hermit, I suppose? Because I think this one has more total stats than this one, right? Plus the HP matters less, so pretty happy with that. That's not really worth keeping. And here is all the armor we got. Got a bunch of Supremes. And some ultimates. Oh, and you get accessories from the survival as well. Wow. Damn, that's really nice. Alright. I thought you had to do the campaign for the accessories. Turns out that's not the case. And yeah, pretty good amount of armor. Probably gonna fill my box up again with armor, and yeah, I'll be back when that happens, and we'll do another armor sorting. Probably in between that time as well, I'll level up my Initiate and my Adept to 100. So we'll be doing a combination of Tinker's Lab and Survival on this map. So yeah, that's gonna be it.